Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, and today we're going to listen to a song by Oliver Dragojević. Dragojević. All right, I hope I get that right. And this guy is a Croatian singer, popular during the Yugoslavian time. And this one is going to be a poetic one. So let's just get right into it and check out the vibe. Ooh, very cinematic. Oh, seems like a very reminiscent type of song, you know? He's singing about someplace beautiful. Yeah, that's it right there. It's a scenery type song.
Povrh svega nima straja I prkosit svakoj buri I ne veri ča sve vaja Ča sve vaja u svom pismu Da I more vrijedi Bit gospodaru svega Život lica u visini Kada sunce bez pristanka nama sije I da ništa na tvom nebu I na moru pisno nije Isto nije dokle krila tebe nose kud želiš pa ne veri oli suncu ti se rugaš I veseliš na osabi Dok se sunce zemlji smije Slušam tebe kako kličeš Lipo mi je, lipo mi je Moj galebe
Is there an encore?
Možemo mi i neku drugu. Ne.
That was a beautiful song. No, the song in itself is a coastline somewhere, and it starts with a D, the name of the place. And the author of the song said that he did the song because his son talked about doing a song about a seagull, and the seagull becomes a metaphor for freedom, wishing that he could fly away and soar just like a seagull, which really hit me. Hit me because I used to sit over by the ocean and watch seagulls just fly around. You understand what I mean? And I always daydream of what it would be like to have the type of freedom, just soaring over the ocean, you know what I mean? Struggling against the wind as it comes in, you know, sometimes during a storm and stuff like that, and still getting through it, which is kind of a metaphor for life, really. But the song is about, as from what I could tell from the translation and stuff, that, oh God, it's about, the scenery was about a coast somewhere in Croatia. Croatia. And I have reacted to this gentleman before, so I kind of know his song, a little, his style a little bit, but that style is smooth. It's dreamy. The song itself, man. Even if you don't know the language, you could tell he's singing about something in relation to with a place. And you know, you kind of combine it. You know what I mean? He's singing about that freedom, but the freedom was an idea that popped in because of a specific place. I like the dramatic, cinematic type beginning of it. So that because that set the tone for the rest of the song. But do you ever really feel that type of freedom that you see birds and not like I see birds flying outside there. It just doesn't seem natural as to watch a bird or a seagull fly over the ocean, or to watch a bird in the rainforest flying around the rainforest. That seems natural. But seeing birds flying around buildings and stuff, to me, and I'm looking out my window, you could tell that there's a window right there. I could see birds flying around over there. There's a whole flock of them right now sitting on the roof of the building, and that's a church building right there. Yep, that's it, sitting on. There's a flock of, I don't know what type of birds they are, but they're sitting right there, going about life. But you know what? We sit here and we think that that's freedom, but really and truly, it's not the freedom that the seagulls have. It's the freedom of flying that I do believe that's being spoken about. Because like us and like any other living creature, the flying part, because you know, if you're sitting in the ocean, you're watching seagulls and they're just flying around. Usually, if they're flying around over the ocean, they're looking for food because they dive in the ocean to get fish. So they're doing the exact same thing we're doing. They're working for it. You know what I mean? And maybe if seagulls could think, maybe they look at us humans walking on land and they probably go, you know what I mean? Man, I wish I had the freedom to just walk wherever I go. You know what I mean? But then they do have the freedom to walk wherever they go because they could land on and walk on the ground. But it's a lot more dangerous for them to walk on the ground than it is for us. Hey, there's a squirrel running across the power line outside there. As I'm sitting here talking to you, life goes on for the animal kingdom in the concrete jungle. He's just scurrying across that line right there. I'm sorry. I'm going off the wheel a little bit here, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just talking to you guys and watching life and nature do its thing, which goes back to this song in a strange kind of a coincidental kind of a way. So I guess what I'm saying about the seagulls and stuff is like that. Is it truly freedom that they're feeling? Because flying is a necessity for them. It's how they're gonna get their food. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like us going to a 9 to 5 and stuff. And I know I'm taking away that poetic feeling that, oh, this, that, the other, but that's the practical side of me speaking. You know what I'm saying? But if I was a seagull, I'd probably just fly for the fun of it. Just like I like going walking in the rainforest for the fun of it. I bet they just fly for the fun of it sometimes, for the freedom it feels. Because if I go walk in the rainforest, that's a sort of a freedom that I feel. Walking in nature, not even trying to conquer it, not trying to tear it up, to build stuff, to take materials out of it, just walking in it with no purpose, stopping to pick a mango off of a tree and, eating it. That's freedom right there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this song, because I sure did. And if you get a chance, check out the new merch that I have. I've got stuff that says Serbian soul, Croatian soul, uh, Romanian soul. I have one that says running on Rakia, Balkan nights, a lot of Balkan soul stuff. Check it out. I'll leave a link in the description and maybe a pin link uh, with a link. You click that link, you get 5% off your order. Proceeds for that, it'll go so that I can start traveling, visiting you guys, seeing that. It'll go towards that, so there's a purpose in it there. You get a nice t-shirt and thing to show pride in the region you're from. In the meantime, y'all take care of each other. Let's try to bring some peace in this world, okay?